Welcome to the Angel Aura. I'm Mia, and there's a reading right here about the four-leaf clover, and angel number 1234 is magically synchronistic and definitely for you. So maybe you are already recognizing some signs, or you clicked on this video because of the color green of the four-leaf clover, or this angel number, or just the energies that are invisible but definitely readable. But whatever the case, I won't get into why this reading is so magically and weirdly synchronistic, but it's powerful. So there will be something in it for you. And in order to set the tone for this message, let me read out to you what it says on this card. Good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Now, there is a funny sentence here, and I'm sure this is a mistake, but really, there are no mistakes, just lucky accidents, okay? It says, be sure that everything will fall to pieces. So, I'm pretty sure that they meant to say everything will fall into place for you. And that's the overall message for you. Everything will be okay, right? You are on the right track. But something will probably fall to pieces, or has fallen to pieces, or is falling to pieces now. I don't know if you watch other tarot readings or if you pull your own tarot cards, but the Tower card comes to mind. Number 16, the Tower card. So, you know, the Tower, if it's not built on a stable foundation, it will come to a fall. So some kind of tower will crash here for you. And it's shocking, it's scary, it's disastrous, but you know, you will build something new from the crumbs of this fallen tower. This is not your end. Embrace endings right now and don't let them scare you, okay? And if something scary happens that is linked to an ending, know that there is some higher power who is in control, and that there is a higher purpose behind it, and that this is a blessing in disguise. So this could be about so many different things, like your career, if you've lost your job or you feel like quitting, or if a relationship has ended or you want it to end, or if this is about, you know, your mental and physical health, you feel so crushed, you feel like the 10 of Swords. Look up that card if you don't memorize it. If you can't memorize it, all of these endings will be followed by a new beginning, and you are on the right track. So the decisions that you have made, you know, your mindset will make sure that the path is clear, so that what's meant to be yours will find you, and you do not have to stress. That's a big message here. What is truly meant to be yours, what is written in your destiny, will find you. It can't miss you. Sometimes the ego gets involved and causes problems. You know, see the ego as your horse and your body, and see the soul, the higher self, as the rider. If they don't collaborate properly, if the horse just does what it wants, it can become dangerous. The rider doesn't get to where he or she needs to be. And if this situation gets too toxic, too chaotic, too blocked, the divine intervenes and does something so that the horse will follow the rider, okay? So please see any kind of blockage, any kind of dead end, any kind of pain as this divine intervention to make sure that you find the right path. And many of you already know, all right, you already know, and this is just confirmation, but if you experience these frustrations right now, it's because you're not where you're meant to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a time in my life where I would see this number all the fluffing time, all the time. Every time I checked the time, you know, it was 12:34. And looking back, I get the message. So if you see this number in whatever way, shape or form, it means you are leveling up, you are taking steps. And right now, you already have taken or you will take step number 1, and that's accepting and ending or letting something end. And then number 2 will come, and this is help, right? And this is the energy from the other side who has your back. And if you are brave and courageous and disciplined and you embrace the challenges, right, and you let things end that do no longer serve you, you will be rewarded, you will be successful. I don't know who this is on the other side. You might already know. If you don't know, don't worry, your soul will know. It's most definitely your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, your higher self, right? You are not 100% here. You are not 100% incarnated in your body. There's only a part of who you truly are. The biggest, like the mastermind behind your existence is on the other side. It's your higher self. I've just seen angel number 333 on my phone, so that might be a message, and surely what they're telling me with this 333 is that you are being supported and you are co-creating with whoever you have on the other side. So it says here, spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning and rules. You don't have to obey to any rules here. And we are living in such a rigid, oppressive system, and they're telling us it's the opposite. They, the powers that be, the controllers, they're telling us this is the greatest time we've ever seen as humans. We are all so free and there is so much democracy and so much freedom of speech and expression. There is not, okay? That's a lie. And, you know, often it has to get so bad for the people to rise up and to wake up in order to, you know, get a fairer system going. And that might be happening in your personal life. It's most definitely happening globally. You know, unfortunately, there has to be tower moments for you to wake up, for the people to wake up. But, you know, there might be some havoc, some kind of revolution in your life, some revolutionary energy. Don't be afraid of it. Just let it happen. Angel number 555, or just 5, means you are transitioning, and transformations are never easy, but luck is on your side and you shall see an important progress, a sign, or no, more than just a sign, something tangible will happen to you where you'll see, yes, I've made progress. So I don't know what that is. If you are on a weight loss journey, because I'm getting that for some of you, you will see that you've lost some weight, or you'll get your blood checked and, you know, you'll see some positive developments there, or maybe it's about a treatment that you've started. Maybe you'll have more positive encounters with people because you have worked on your self-esteem and on your relationships. Maybe this is about work and you'll get more recognition for what you give. So many different things, some success or just some joy, some happiness that you can feel. Right? Number 4. So number 4 is so important for this channel and for you too. 4 is protection and divine balance. So you're protected. Don't be afraid of this tower moment. It won't be your end. It will only be the end of the chapter, right? If you see 4-leaf clovers, you're so lucky. I've never found one in my whole entire life, never, but I find other magical things. So kind of be prepared to find one or see one. It might not be the actual, you know, plant. You might see it as an image somewhere or as a word. I'm curious if I'll see that somewhere, because I never usually do. I'm wondering, will people like me, you know, my own predictions come true for me as well, because we're all one collective. So for those of us who don't find 4-leaf clovers, will you find a message in a song? Because songs, I play violin, I listen to music all the time, a lot of messages come to me in songs. So maybe you'll come across a song with a line that says 4-leaf clover or something, but great good fortune, progress and success on your new path. You'll get some tangible 3D validation. And my lights just flickered as I said this. Do your lights flicker? Depending on what kind of energy you have on the other side, trying to let you know that you never walk alone and that they're supporting you, you'll get different signs. I'm having the feeling that for many of you it's a loved one. By the way, they are sending you heart shapes as well. So watch out for heart shapes. Not every passed on loved one has intense powers. You have to give them fuel to make a sign happen sometimes. And how do you do that? By feeling love and gratitude. And when you think you receive a sign, when it gives you a lot of joy or comfort, that energy is fuel for them. And it doesn't have to be a passed on loved one. This can also be your angels or like whoever. Your reaction to it gives them energy to give you more. Why are they saying clown? Clown. I see like a clown doll right now. Do you have one sitting on a shelf? And it doesn't look like a standard clown, you know, like Ronald McDonald. It looks more like a these clowns from Venice, or like a more like artistic looking clown. I'm not sure if it's even like a proper doll. Maybe it's an image of a clown. If that's your message, you're welcome. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. So I see purple, a purple haze. Purple haze, that sounds like a song as well, or something quite poetic. Purple mist, lavender smell. Some of you will pick up on smells, on scents. Lavender scent. I have some pillow spray, some lavender pillow spray. Do you? Lavender is really good, by the way, to unblock your chakras and to calm down and be more attuned to these higher frequencies. But I'll be pulling some tarot cards now to find out what this progress will be for you, this tangible success thing. Because that's why you're seeing this message here. You'll be successful, you're on the right path, and any kind of ending is a blessing in disguise. They're showing me a unicorn horn. I mean, last unicorn, do you feel very lonely and isolated? If you do, don't let the majority determine, or anyone determine your self-worth. If they can't see how special you are, that's on them, not on you. And unfortunately, during this time, a lot of low vibrational souls are incarnated, a lot of young souls. They're the vast majority, billions of them are out there. And, you know, the higher developed souls, there's only a few of them. So lots of magical lost unicorns, and just because you haven't found anyone of your kind does not mean that there is anything wrong about you. And I feel like this progress, this luck, this success, this change of events will give more power to you. And you might stumble across another unicorn or a Pegasus. There'll soon be, if you haven't seen it already, a Pegasus reading on this channel. So, tarot cards, please. They're really eminent about this green heart. Wow, strength. This just flipped over on my hand. We have green here too. Green hearts. Green. Green is such a nourishing, healing color. Number 8, strength and power. And she's wearing a red heart pendant here. So, and we have the infinity symbol, of course. Also, I see a swan here, transitioning. And I forgot what I wanted to say, but it will come back to me if you're meant to hear it. So, success. Success, this has a lot to do with 3D power. And again, depending on who you are and what you want in life, this can be so many different things, but it can be money, it can be recognition, appreciation, it can be manifesting, you know, what's really in alignment with your highest good. If you try to manifest from the ego, if the horse, if we go back to that image, tries to manifest, the horse would manifest carrots and apples, and probably it would eat itself to death. Horses do that. Okay, let the rider manifest. If it's a good rider, and our souls are always good because they are divine, right? Let the rider manifest. And in your case, this rider is manifesting something very awesome for the horse too, but maybe not what the horse really needs. I see it as, you may be wanting carrots and apples as a horse, but the rider's like, that's bad for you, that's too much sugar. I'm manifesting this wonderful field for you, where there's a creek, where there's some trees for some nice shade, where there's other horses. Let me bring you to that new paddock. Yeah. You as a horse, you'll be led to new paddock. So take that literally if you want. Do you want to move somewhere or create like a nicer surrounding for your body, mind and soul with like-minded people, with no people at all out in the country? Is this about your workplace, your surroundings? Is this about your body, You'll be led there. Something you can see. I'm getting psychic down. That's why I'm making this funny face. Rain. Something about rain, not the rain that's falling where I live right now, but rain as in, kingdom, rain. I see a sleeping cow from my window, by the way, and it's a black cow and it's resting. That's a message for you. That's the only black cow. The rest, they're all brownish white, and this black cow is having a rest. So you're not, the black sheep, you're not the ugly duckling. You're very special, transforming into this Pegasus unicorn swan thing. Get rest. You need some rest. Things will fall into place for you. Okay. Okay, the sun. How awesome is that? You might be a man watching this. It's all about the energy, so don't worry too much about this image, but this is you celebrating and receiving this light. She's receiving light from the sun. She is celebrating. There's a lot of orange. You might have caught the reading where it's talking a lot about the color orange. Orange is energy, is life force. Number 19 is the ego being satisfied as well as the soul. 8 is also perfect alignment of the body, mind and soul. You are on the super right path. You really, really are. So you'll be feeling good, like proud of yourself, accomplished, confident, healthy, mentally, physically and emotionally. You'll be feeling successful, like, yes, I made the right choices and I'm in my power. And if that resonates with you, there's some kind of leadership position that I see for you. So this could be so many different things. You could become the leader in your band if you play music. You could just be very important for your tribe, like in your family. You are the go-to person, you're the boss. Or you're the boss of, a company or something, or in your friendship group, or I don't know. I see you as quite empowering, not just to yourself but to other people. Even if you are a loner, your energies have an effect on everything and everyone that's living on this planet. Our energies are constantly, radiating and getting out there. That's why sometimes we feel low, because there are so many low people around. But you're not a low person, you are sun energy. You could be a Leo or have some Leo placements in your chart. Or a Leo might become important for you, even though I do see you as the Leo. And I'm seeing someone looking at me right now with my third eye, kind of. I'm seeing someone looking at me right now, like really investigating. Please don't look so closely. What else do you need to know? What's coming? I see, okay, I'm getting a psychic download and they're showing me the pink card. I see like a cute little energy coming into your life if it's not there already. I don't know what that is. But you are, regardless of how you feel, you are very strong and empowering and influential and big, okay? Energy-wise. Maybe it's also reflected in your body. And you are attracting someone who is kind of like this little lamb here. You are the lion and you're attracting this little lamb. And that means you won't devour them. You will take care of them and they'll complete you in a really lovely way. So I don't know what you're looking for. This could be about a divine counterpart coming into your life, you know, where you be the strong one, the protector, the whatever, and this lamb person will be like the sweet, the cute, the receiving one, but you know, giving back to you as well. Or maybe this is an animal coming into your life, or some energy form, or maybe it's a part of yourself, your inner child. Take it how it resonates, but I see that you will have a huge impact on, they're saying also young souls, or maybe a young soul that's just joined your life or will join your life. I'm giving you an example about me personally. I'm for sure thinking that this is talking about my baby nephew. That's all I'm going to say. So feel free to share who you think this is for you. I see a orb being as well in this card. You don't see these things, like I see things everywhere. I see like a misty kind of orb figure manifesting, so that it's kind of a triangle. If there is a person coming into your life, and by the way, this will be a very fruitful co-creative relationship. It's kind of a triangle situation in the best way possible, because there is some kind of entity in the other realms making this happen. So maybe it's you know, there's someone on the other side making sure that you come together and do what's in alignment with your highest good. I'm pulling one last tarot card for you. So let's just all focus. If you're listening to me still, let's just all focus and ask. Time and space are relevant. This will work if you're doing it right now. And ask for a really powerful message to finish off this reading. Are you wearing something on your wrist? Something that you should be wearing on your wrist, or are wearing on your wrist, like a bracelet that holds a lot of value. Wow, the High Priestess. That is super strong. Do you understand that I have pulled 3 major arcana cards for you? That's not very common in a 78, you know, tarot card deck. With only 21 major arcana cards, I've pulled 3 major arcana cards, extremely powerful ones. So you've got Strength, the Sun, and the High Priestess. And what I saw there with the bracelet is definitely confirmed in the imagery of this card again. So there is something that you are wearing or should be wearing on your body. And only take it if it resonates. That is kind of linked to this being on the other side. So did you inherit some kind of a jewelry item, or like a watch or something from that person? Or do you wear something that's kind of dedicated to, and it doesn't have to be a person, to this being in the higher realms? It could be a lucky charm or a crystal, or like a Christian cross or something. Do you have a tattoo? Do you dress a certain way? By the way we dress, if it's intentional, it carries energy, it gives us energy, it sends out energy. So you're kind of being encouraged to be authentic, mentally, emotionally, physically. Be authentic. Present yourself the way you want, even if it's edgy or other people don't like it. Only if you are authentic, the ones who are meant to see you will. People can only find you, the ones who are in alignment with you, if you show up the way you are supposed to. So maybe you're someone who other people say you dress too young for your age, or I don't know, too revealing, to this and that. Do you? That, and it gives you more power. Also, when you are in your power, you receive these psychic downloads. Do you see this open crescent moon on the top of her head. This is the crown chakra, and you see these light orbs. This person protecting you, showing you that you are on the right track, sending you 4-leaf clovers possibly. They're sending you so much more. So make sure that you rest enough, that you get enough alone time. Be very aware during nighttime, and set an intention before you go to sleep, because then dream visitations can happen to you. Dreams will become so much more revealing. They'll be full of messages, and not just dreams, everything in your life. You definitely have psychic abilities. We all do. It's just a matter of us training them and using them for everyone's highest good, right? So be prepared to see a lot more. I see some letters right now. I see initial M. I know what that stands for me personally, but it will have meaning for many of you as well. M. MP. MP. And they're showing me a square. They're showing me a blank piece of paper. Do you practice manifestation by writing things down? But the piece of paper is kind of blank. You will get a very important message on some kind of paper. So that could be the newspaper. This could be a letter being sent to you, or your phone screen or something. Take it if it resonates. But yeah, you are on the right path. If you ever feel lost, reach out to the other side. They will send you signs. You never ever walk alone. Be prepared for this good luck, success, energy to find you. Don't be afraid of endings. Accept them. They are a blessing in disguise. And more power to you, and you'll be feeling a lot more confident and beautiful and strong and sunny very soon. And you're attracting someone or something here who will profit from your qualities, and vice versa. This is your message. I loved it. I hope you did as well. If you watched it all, please leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a 4-leaf clover or a green heart or anything else. Subscribe, join the tribe, turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Feel free to leave suggestions for future readings or anything else. Sending you so many blessings. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Until very soon, hopefully. Bye.